You're watching rawb TV.
All right, today on two-player, what are we playing? Populous? Populous. Licensed by Nintendo America.
Right?
Wasn't a game that wasn't licensed. Do I have to push a button? Do you have to push a button?
That was hovering on there for.
That was a long hover.
Ooh, there's a gargoyle and we got lightning.
Ooh, done by Bullfrog. That's interesting. Oh, skip the tutorial, right?
Wait, Bullfrog did a game I really, really liked. What was it?
It's Sim Park, the roller coaster park game.
Was it?
Yeah, they did Roller Coaster Tycoon before Roller Coaster Tycoon did Roller Coaster Tycoon. I don't know what it's called. Theme Park? It might have been called, actually just called Theme Park.
I feel like there's something else.
They also did the hospital one. Chat says they did Dungeon Keeper. Did they do Dungeon Keeper?
There it is.
Did they do it?
Dungeon
Okay.
Keeper was amazing.
We're gonna skip the tutorial. 100%.
Okay, that was what I needed to get out of my system. Thank you, whoever said that.
Let's see. Look at all this stuff. Can we change the stuff? New game, start game. I want to do new game.
Wait, so.
Wait, I don't know. I'm curious.
Can you turn on water?
We're doing a new game. It's gonna be called. Wait, what should our game be called? Like I don't know.
Populous was their second game that this Bullfrog has made.
Really? What was their first game?
First game was Fusion. Oh my god, it was for an Amiga. I had an Amiga.
Oh, wait, maybe people might talk to me. So I want to be like, my name's going to be okay.
I remember it was so complicated because all you were doing was like taking floppies out, putting floppies in. It was just way more complicated because there wasn't like an actual hard drive.
No such world.
I think I had like a test drive game and
this isn't a
Battle
name.
Chess. I remember Battle Chess being insane. That was mind blowing.
This must be a password system. Roman, I'm in a password system.
Oh, I know. I was just reminiscing.
I don't know how to get
Amigas.
out. I don't know how to get out.
Like, I didn't understand how this chess game works.
Crap.
So basically, when the pieces would take each other, so you like have a pawn versus a pawn, they would have like an actual fight animation. So I assumed that you could control this somehow. You could not.
Okay, let's try this again.
But obviously,
should have done a tutorial. Obviously,
Zulu knows the best one. He's gonna say it was knight versus knight, and if he doesn't, you just ban him.
Well, I want to see this game. This looks interesting.
Well, now I want to play Battle Chess.
Oh, Battle Chess was a good one, though. It was just chess with cool animations, really.
It's all it was. But as a kid, it was amazing.
That's amazing, yeah. It makes you actually want to play chess.
Look at this. He just lightning turned the thing into fire. Oh, my God. This is a world building. You just fell into the water. Did you literally die?
I didn't even push anything, dude. I started a world and my guy died.
What? But you're still going. So clearly. Oh.
This is the island. These are the people.
Open it up and eat all the people. Oh, This is the church. This is the steeple.
Okay.
Open it up. And eat all the, again, doing shit with hands you can't see.
Okay. No, I'm not playing this one, chat. This is too much learning.
Look at that hill.
Let's give a tour.
Yeah.
Let's give a tour of the island. That we can do. Hi, welcome to rawb TV. If you're looking for a summer home, you might want to come down to what's the name of this world, Roman?
It's Gracious.
It's a great place, great people. A lot of vacancies because the people are always just running into the ocean drowning. So they build a lot of great homes and then just don't use them due to the drowning. We have a lot of vacancies too, but we have a lot of places that are also uncivilized, Roman, like this decrepit forest.
Well, the decrepit forest is actually one of the most highlighted parts if you go to the Airbnb listing. Like, you will go there and you'll see, like, hey, things to do,
People
visit
enjoy it.
Decrepit
Yeah.
Forest.
Yeah.
Comments are blowing up about it.
Also, it's secluded. You know,
right?
There's no other people on the island, so it can be just a good place to go. You know, if you're looking for a nice retreat, or you're looking for a place to bring someone, and to leave. This is a great island. You know,
it's fantastic.
It's a great separation vacation.
People don't ask questions here.
This small little village over here on the west side, we don't recommend shopping here because the locals are actually bears, wild grizzly bears.
We all knew that, but the problem was the people coming didn't. So the first few visitors, there were some problems.
Oh, there's a villager right there. This must be a tourist who has not heard about the wild bear population who lives in this abandoned town. Geez, he just went into that bear cave. That's
We've
unfortunate.
also been getting updates that the bears have all sometimes evolved into also night bears or sometimes day bears. What this means is, dependent upon what's going on and how they became bears or what they have reproduced with, it's affected what they're able to turn into. So,
of course,
we're able to see them in their essentially what they call is their non-bear form, because that's all they care about. It's not a person form, it's non-bear form. Then when it turns to night, boom, they're a bear again.
Yeah, I mean, the best way, we're trying to see if we can deal with the bear problem, but there's only so many ways to crack a bear egg open. They're very durable, and we just don't have the real resources. But don't worry, that's just the Northwest Island, and that's you don't have to go there. Okay, bears can't swim. Can bears swim?
These bears fanatically afraid of water.
They're really afraid of water, so you don't have to worry. Plus, the main attraction is the South Island, I think, right, Roman? This, if you're going to come here for a vacation, this is where you're coming.
Well, it has the ruins. So there was the Great Simon Revolt that happened back in 1746.
Of course.
Right, as you can see here, they have that fort that was built there at the time, nearly impenetrable. Nearly impenetrable. What they didn't anticipate, though, was one of the housekeepers was very disgruntled, and they ended up poisoning everybody inside.
Yes. Yeah. See, people will say my fort isn't impenetrable, but just like condoms, they're not always 100%. It just takes one little hole, and that's it. And that's what really happened here. The maid starts poisoning people, lets a couple of infiltrators into the kingdom. The king is slain in his sleep. The prince's throat is cut. There's the town is just immediately pillaged. So you can see the mascot actually here. They're getting ready for their next event, where they basically do like a reenactment. So it's what very they're doing exciting. They're putting on the skull. They're gonna get the rest of the outfit on shortly, but you'll be able to see that. So come on down. Like it's really really nice. Like it's, book a cruise. Okay, I hear cruise ships are currently very cheap, and these islands, like you could see. One of the biggest attractions here, the giant bug head in the middle of the lake. Everyone loves giant bug head in the middle of the lake. Who doesn't? But for the low price of $56, you can get yourself a ticket to the what was this place called again? I don't remember. Gracious Islands. Yeah, Gracious Islands. Now, fun part about going out to the Bughead. So we have a special package where if you're able to come out there, you can bring your little ones. We have little stands set up where they're able to kind of put their heads through the holes, and it's like they're standing next to the nice. Bughead. Yeah. The kids love it. They absolutely love it. Yeah. Now, you may have heard that we did have an accident once where one child was eaten by the giant bughead, but that child was 17 years old, so I mean legally they were a child, and two, I mean, we told him not to go into the bug's mouth. The bug might actually try to eat him. We tried to tell him.
There's a very clear painted line, and we say don't go past that. And every now
people
and then
want a fence. They want glass. They say, no, you shouldn't be able to get that close to this giant 4,000-pound beast in the water. We shouldn't be having tours that get that close to its face. But I mean, if you get that close to its face, like Roman said, we have a line. It's painted.
There's a line. Look, if we put up glass, next thing you know, people complain, I can't clearly see it. Oh, I mean, is your safety worth that much? A diminished experience?
If we put up glass, then we have to hire glass cleaners. That's going to increase your ticket price. So just tell your kids to stand behind the lines, and they probably won't die. Anyway, tickets are going half off because we are having some PR issues, but the island is grand. Right, Roman?
Also, if somebody is eaten by the giant bug guy, keep in mind there is a partial refund available, dependent upon how far along the tour they were. So we're people too. We understand.
Oh, God, Roman, you should check Facebook. Oh, God, they're all hearing about the kid getting eaten. Oh, God. I am never going to financially recover from this, Roman. This.
I know. I was like, I want to say it, but I
And we did the meme. This has been 2-player. Come on down to whatever this island was called. That was Populous. You know, the best part of 2-player actually is the fact that we play these weird games and then we put them on YouTube and we slowly acquire like fans who like Google that game. Like me and Roman have this one Let's Play of Sim Ant that has like over 100,000 views now because we played Sim Ant in Japanese, and people come back to this and are just like, what the fuck? I can't imagine coming to watch a Populous Let's Play and they're just getting that. Oh, God. That was funny.